Well, I think I want to express my appreciation to my younger brother. And you can also see how popular Mr. President is in Ghana. When he was introduced at the Black Star Square, he got the biggest applause.
What happens when two influential leaders meet behind closed doors? Recently, Ghana's newly inaugurated President, John Mahama, held a private and highly anticipated meeting with Burkina Faso's transitional leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, immediately following his swearing-in ceremony. This pivotal moment, filled with profound discussions, has set the stage for unprecedented cooperation between these neighboring nations, both of which play crucial roles in West Africa's political and economic landscape. The leaders' discussions went beyond typical diplomatic pleasantries, delving into the shared challenges and aspirations of the region. But what makes this meeting so significant? Is it merely a formality, or could it signal a new era of unity and progress for Africa, where leaders prioritize collaboration over division? Could this historic encounter be a turning point for Africa, fostering stronger regional ties and paving the way for broader continental cooperation? Stick around to uncover the details of this strategic development and its far-reaching implications for the future of the continent. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon for more updates on Africa's dynamic leadership and progress. The private meeting between President John Mahama and Captain Ibrahim Traoré was nothing short of groundbreaking. President Mahama expressed heartfelt appreciation to Captain Traoré for attending his inauguration, acknowledging the historical and commercial ties between their nations. He emphasized the need for unity in addressing regional challenges such as terrorism and economic instability. This candid exchange highlighted a shared commitment to peace and development, laying the groundwork for stronger bilateral relations.
Well, I think I want to express my appreciation to my younger brother. And you can also see how popular Mr. President is in Ghana. When he was introduced at the Black Star Square, he got the biggest applause.
President Mahama's remarks during the meeting underscored the cultural and historical connections between Ghana and Burkina Faso, emphasizing that colonial borders should not define their unity. Both leaders discussed improving trade relations and resolving economic challenges, signaling a new era of collaboration. How often do we witness such genuine camaraderie among African leaders? This meeting also explored potential strategies for boosting infrastructure development between the two countries. Projects such as shared rail networks and joint energy ventures were considered, aiming to bridge gaps in connectivity and resources. Could these projects become models for other African nations, striving for regional cooperation? The leaders also delved into educational and technological collaboration. The vision for enhanced academic exchange programs, especially in the fields of agriculture and engineering, was discussed. With Africa facing challenges in self-reliance, could such partnerships be the key to building a future where innovation and knowledge flow freely across borders? Captain Traoré's arrival in Ghana was met with thunderous applause, reflecting his growing popularity not only in Burkina Faso, but across the continent. At the Black Star Square, the applause he received was a clear testament to his transformative leadership. His bold policies, including decolonization efforts and the expulsion of foreign influence, have resonated deeply with Africans who yearn for self-reliance and sovereignty. Ghana, grappling with its own economic challenges, found hope in Captain Traoré's presence. Years of political stagnation, high inflation, and IMF-imposed austerity measures have left many disillusioned with traditional leadership. Could Captain Traoré's decisive approach inspire a shift in Ghana's political landscape? Does it also highlighted the growing influence of young African leaders advocating for change? Captain Traoré's charisma and ability to connect with ordinary citizens have set a precedent for leaders across the continent. What lessons can other governments learn from his approach to leadership? Captain Traoré's leadership extends beyond his national borders. His decolonization efforts, such as nationalizing resources and fostering regional alliances, echo the ideals of Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso's visionary leader. Alongside other transformative leaders like Mali's Assimi Goïta and Niger's Abdurrahman Chiani, Captain Traoré is challenging neocolonial structures and promoting Pan-African unity. Their initiatives include expelling foreign troops, aligning media narratives with African perspectives, and forming the Alliance of Sahel States to unify defense, economic strategies, and foreign policies. Isn't this the kind of leadership Africa needs to unlock its true potential? Moreover, discussions about forming a unified currency to reduce dependency on foreign financial systems have gained momentum. Such measures could pave the way for economic independence and stability across the continent. How soon can Africa realize this dream of economic self-sufficiency? The warmth and energy displayed during Captain Traoré's visit demonstrated the power of grassroots solidarity. The Burkina community in Ghana played a key role in organizing his welcome. Highlighting the deep bonds between the two nations. Such connections remind us that diplomacy is not just about governments, it's about ordinary citizens and their shared aspirations. Cultural exchanges between Ghana and Burkina Faso have also strengthened ties, with collaborative events showcasing music, art, and history. These interactions foster mutual respect and understanding, proving that unity goes beyond political agreements. Could these cultural bonds be the key to sustaining long-term cooperation? A critical aspect of the meeting between President Mahama and Captain Traoré was the focus on regional security. Both leaders expressed concerns over the rising threats of terrorism and insurgency in West Africa, emphasizing the need for collective action. Discussions centered on enhancing intelligence sharing mechanisms, joint military exercises, and coordinated border patrols. These measures aim to create a unified front against destabilizing forces in the region. Could this cooperation between Ghana and Burkina Faso serve as a blueprint for regional security across Africa? Captain Ibrahim Traoré's visit to Ghana and his private meeting with President John Mahama have left an indelible mark on Africa's political landscape. Their collaboration represents a fresh approach to leadership, one that values unity and shared prosperity over division. As these two leaders work together to address shared challenges, they are also setting an example for the entire continent. Their actions could serve as a model for other African nations, demonstrating that collective strength is key to overcoming the continent's most pressing issues. But will their efforts inspire other African nations to embrace similar unity and bold action? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the African Web for more stories that celebrate Africa's resilience and progress. Let's continue the conversation about the leaders shaping our future. What kind of leadership do you believe Africa needs most right now?